Darn it. 132-pound final. We have Zack Trampe right on the low single shot. Takes Ryan Vulakh down. Trampe, the junior, returning state runner-up.
Don't blink here.
Exactly. Ryan Vulakh, the super talented freshman. Some people referring to him as the future of District 1. Give him the early takedown. He got a little lazy there.
And Trampe goes right back to his feet. He's like, here we go.
Yep. He's, some people said that Vulakh's going to close the gap this week. I think Trampe is going to take that personal here. And others have said Trampe hasn't looked good this weekend. I, for one, saw him wrestle last night against Dylan Henry. Dylan Henry went at him, and Trampe didn't look himself. But at the same time, we just talked about Wade. He's a gamer.
Yeah,
and
Zack's been battling a cold.
Yep. There's snap down, throw down, and scores another 2. And right away, Sill cuts him, tells him to go neutral.
Yeah, he's going to open up and try and score some points here in the first period. But yeah, he's been nagging back injury, kind of lingering around most of the season, really.
Yeah.
And then he's been sick for almost 2 weeks. I asked him how he was feeling last night. He said he's feeling a little bit better. But I guarantee you having a nice long break before the finals tonight helped, getting some rest in.
Throw by attempt, and Vulakh switches levels real quick.
Yeah, that was nice.
Signal. So again, there's the talent that you hear about, and the hype is real about Vulakh.
Look at this hand fighting here by Trampe, though.
He's so tough to score in any position. He doesn't ever look uncomfortable. Look at him. Dig that whizzer in.
Yeah, watch him.
Put him on the mat.
He likes to jump over with this if he can. Let's see if he jumps over and sticks the leg in.
He's in on his own. He got the shin whizzer going.
Yeah, he really likes this.
Torquing that down.
He's looking for a stalemate, though. He got it.
I think it was tight, real tight on his own leg. See a little grimace in his face there. I think I gotta recognize Nick Politi from Garnet Valley qualifying for states again. He was left for dead in that weight class and forgotten about. And there we are again with a takedown. Jeez. 6-2. Here's your score. 16 seconds to go. He's gonna ride him. Put 132 pounds. Like I said, Politi's literally. People were looking past him as we ride down this first period, 2-1, and a 6-2 lead for Trampe, making a statement that first period. Trampe losing the first rounds to Evan Whitting, and all he does is win 4 straight to get into the third and fourth place match, knocking off Dylan Henry in a 3-2 match, knocking off the champ from, the runner-up from the Central, Eric Fuentes, 3-2 or 2-1. Then beats senior Kyle Medro 4-2 to set up a match with Garrett Mager. Now he's in trouble with Garrett Mager, but the fact that he came back and he came in with a record of 25-14, and Coach Horvath and I were talking with Rocco Fantazzi and Conti and those guys from Garnet Valley, and just couldn't believe it.
Yeah, I mean, he dropped down into a really good spot down there in the consolation bracket. Maybe he was up top, he would have saw Malger and Resnick and Whiting again. But, I mean, it ended up working out for him. I mean, sometimes you have a early loss in the tournament and your whole life changes there. And it did for him. And he wrestled back, and, he's going to Hershey. So, definitely, hats off to him and congratulations. Again, these are 4 kids, again, well representing our weight class here from District 1.
Yep. So, back to the match at hand, the final here. 7-2 is the lead that Trampe has right now. The minute left, halfway point of the match.
Yeah,
nice pass to get to the leg.
Trampe's going to split it out now. He's going to fight with that.
Now here's the jump over. See if he's going to go to that leg tilt.
Get that shin whizzer again. Trying to funk through it. Look, Volk is in good shape here.
Yeah. We're going to get stalemate this.
Yeah.
Kurt Weinberg, quick with the stalemate, not letting these guys stay here. Everyone wants to see these guys wrestle.
But again, Trampe, he's all business. I mean, he's up 7-2. He hasn't done anything.
Yeah.
Knees bother him a little bit here.
33 seconds to go in the period. I said our second to last match of the night here. The quote-unquote random draw drew 145 first. There it is, a high crotch attempt. He tries to sit down Trampe. Trampe still sneaking out.
I don't know who was out. Who was out there?
I don't know. I think you had his butt, Trampe's butt, and Vulakh put his hand down on a bounce. by the letter of the law, Kurt Weinberg making the right decision. But like we talked about, let's let them wrestle there.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're wondering why we're wrestling here at 132 with one final bout left, we did talk about a feature bout here. The committee, we've been doing this the last couple of years now, and it's really kind of paid off for the fans, and I think for the wrestlers. I mean, they're used to it now with the random draw with dual meet, so I don't see it as being a big deal. We had a tough time, picking the feature match. I mean, there's a couple of bouts. That Parker Campbell match was one that was mentioned. So we ended up going with Cronin here, being undefeated against Palmer. So I think we made the right choice.
And honestly, I would like to go one step further. If you're going to random draw it, and Vulakh takes bottom to third here. If you're going to random draw the entire order. Let's go. Let's make it wacky.
And I agree with that. If you're going to pick that feature bout, put that in there at the end, and then do that. I think that problem is the kids aren't used to that. That would be one little thing that we'd have to probably let the kids know, because I think warm-ups are important. I mean, kids have routines. Heavyweights have their routine.
Yeah.
They like to sit in the bleachers for a while,
sit in the bleachers.
get some snacks.
Couldn't agree more. Minute 25 left in the match here. It's been all Trampe. It was 12-5 last week. It's 7-2 right now, but Vulakh, he's been in a few shots, but Trampe is just counter offense or just countering in general is just at a different level. I know I say that a lot, but, it is what it is. Here he is, brings it back into the crab. And
good hips there by
Ryan.
Both
guys.
He's got that half in there. He's pretty comfortable right there.
Yep. Vulakh let the leg go and he scooted around.
Yeah, real smart, kind of rising up. Now he's coming back out front, back to their feet.
And Trampe just kind of toying with him. He's just kind of like, gave him a little bit of head mash there, letting him up. You're going to see him going to get back on his offense, I think. There it is on a low shot. And Trampe's got no answer. Vulakh has no answer for it. He's trying to get away.
Yeah, real nice there, finish. See that? He kind of lost the single leg a little bit and said, nah, I'm sucking this in.
You're not getting away from me.
No. And again, it's almost like he's in the practice room right now.
Yep.
Yeah, he's winded, definitely feeling the effects of being sick, but I mean, the bottom line for Trampe, he has to get healthy for Thursday, because he's going to have a long haul up there. If he's going to return to the state finals, he's going to have to go through some really, really quality wrestlers. And, again, talked to him last week. Same goal for him. He said it's his weight class to lose, and it really is. I mean, if he's on top of his game, he's tough to beat. He's tough to score on, period.
He wasn't ranked number 1 in the state all season for a majority of it until he lost to Wade by chance.
Yeah, I mean, I would have loved to have seen those guys battle a couple more times in their careers, but maybe we'll see it down the road. You never know.
College level. Trampe here in control 9-3 with 10 seconds to go. Rock South going to get another champion. One more Rock South wrestler to wrestle. And 9-3, a 6-point win, dominating 9-3. I mean, he caught him 3 times, just owned him on his feet.
And a little show of emotion there by Trampe, a little fist pump.
Yep.
Knowing that really the hardest part kind of is over. You got yourself back to Hershey. I mean, you just kind of take it for granted. These kids, you look at the bragging out, he's going. Well, no, last night he's in a heck of a match.
He was in a dogfight with Dylan Henry.
And again, that's why you got to come to the gym and watch this stuff, or catch it online if you're at home. But these matches are so important for next week. I mean, it really builds momentum. We're off. Yeah, I mean, the kids need to have this momentum going in, for Thursday night. I mean, if you're not having a good week of wrestling in this regional tournament, you could be a 1-2 barbecue up there. I mean, how many times have we seen that? I mean, good wrestlers. So, and for both kids there, that's a great match for both of them.